Hello my enthusiastic learners. In this video, we will learn about numbers and math in Python programming language. For this, I have opened an editor named Atom. Firstly, I am going to File, clicking there, and clicking on New File, and going to File again and clicking on Save As. After that, I am going to my Documents folder, and in my Documents folder, I have already created a folder named capital PY, and inside this capital PY folder, I am creating a Python file, something like math. Okay, I have already created a file named math.py, so I have to give a different name here. So something like NUMBER number.py. Okay, .py is mandatory here. It's the extension name of Python file. So if you don't give it correctly, then your program maybe will not run. So I am saving the file. And what I will do, every programming language has some kind of way of doing numbers and math. Actually, in this exercise, it has lots of math symbols. Firstly, let's name them right away, so you know what they are called. As you type this one in, say the names. When saying them feels boring, you can stop saying them. Here are the names. Firstly, plus. This is called plus, plus, okay? Then, minus. This is called minus, okay? So let's type a organized way. Then slash, SLASH, slash. Then asterisk. So what I am telling it, ASTERISK, asterisk. Then percent, typing here percent, okay? Then less than, okay? So what it is called? LESSTHAN, less than. Then we'll know greater than, okay? So what is it called? GREATER, greater than, okay? Sorry, greater than. Then less than equal, less than equal, EQUAL, okay? Then greater than equal, GREATER, greater than equal, EQUAL, okay? So you may think that I have written a snippet of codes here. No. I have not written any kind of code here. Actually, this is the introduction of different kind of math symbols. So this is plus, this is minus, this is slash for division, this is asterisk for multiplication, this is percent for finding out the remainder, this is less than for comparing values, this is greater than for comparing values, this is less than equal for comparing values too, this is greater than equal for comparing values too. So we will apply this these mathematical operators. For doing that, what I will do, actually we have to comment it out because we don't want to run this snippet of code. So what we'll do, we can create a triple inverted comma triple inverted comma will make it a comment. Okay, so it is comment now. It will not interrupt during the time of running up our code. So what we will do now, we will write some code right now. Okay, so what I'll do, say I am typing here something like print. Let's give more space here. I am taking more space. Okay, print and typing here. I will now count my chickens. I will now count my chickens. I will count my chickens. Okay, then I am typing here print and writing here something like hens, 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 and typing here, giving a comma, 25 plus 30 slash 6. Okay, now I have to run this snippet of code. For running the snippet of code, I am taking help of PowerShell. Before taking help of PowerShell, I am saving this document by pressing Ctrl and S at the same time. My file is saved. Now I have to run this snippet of code. For doing this, this is my PowerShell, and I am typing here cd. I am changing my directory to documents, documents, and typing here capital PY and pressing enter. Okay, now I am typing the keyword Python and typing here NUMBER number.py and pressing enter. Okay, look here, what is happening? I have written here the print function which has printed this string. I will now count my chickens. Okay, here it is. I will count my chickens. And here is the mathematics. Print hens. I have written here a string hens, and there are two arguments, and both arguments are separated by comma here, and there the result is 30. How it is 30? 30 divided by 6, it is 5, and 5 plus 25 is 30. So that's why 30 is printed here. Okay, so you now use slash and plus sign for doing mathematics. Now we will do something more. So for doing more, I am typing here print and giving a pair of parentheses and typing here roosters, roosters. Okay, and giving a comma here and typing here 100 minus 25 asterisk, and I am giving here a percent sign, sorry, not percent sign, asterisk, then 3, then giving here a percent sign and writing here 4. Okay, so what will be the mathematics? So you have to understand the mathematical operation for understanding this kind of math. So what is the mathematical operation here? Firstly, mathematical operation will happen here. So what it is actually 25 times 3. 25 times 3 means it is 75. And when you will divide 75 by 4, then you will get something like 72 with the remainder 3. Okay. So 3 minus 100, then you will get 97. So there will be the result 97 here. Let's run this snippet of code, pressing Ctrl S before running the code, and calling my PowerShell here and typing here Python NUMBER number.py and pressing enter. Look here, number of rooster is 97. So you now know how this kind of mathematical operation is happening. Okay, now we're doing something more. Typing here print and typing here something like now I will count the x. Okay, now I have to give a pair of inverted commas and typing here. Now I will count, count, count x, eggs. Now I will count x. Okay, after then I am typing here another line and a long mathematics, something like print, and typing here in between parentheses I am typing here 3 plus 2 plus 1 minus 5 plus 4, a modulus character here, sorry, modulus, then typing here 2, and and pressing minus 1 slash 4 plus, then typing here 6. Okay, can you tell me what will be the result in if you do this kind of mathematics? Okay, let's find it out. Firstly, do a math with this. Okay, 3 plus 2 means 5. 5 plus 1 means 6. 6 minus 5 means 1. If you divide 4 by 2, then remainder will be 0. So what you are doing, 1 plus 0 means 1. So 1 plus 0 means 1. And this whole is containing 1, and 1 plus 6 is 7. 1 plus 6, I am telling you again, 1 plus 6 is 7. And what is happening here? Look here, what is happening here? What kind of mathematical operation will happen here? So 7 minus 0 point something. Okay, 7 minus 0.25. So the result ultimately will find maybe 6.25, because this is 1 and this is 6. So it is 7, and 7 minus 0.25. So you may find 6.75. You may find 6.75, but you will not find 6.75. You will find something like 6. So why it is 6? Let's find it out. For doing that, I am saving the document Ctrl S, and in my PowerShell typing here Python and typing here nvmb or number.py, pressing enter. Look here. Oh, it is originally 6.75 with a fractional value. So no problem. The mathematics is very fine here. The result is 6.75. Okay, so you now know or understand what is happening here. Okay, now we will do something more math. Say we are typing here something like print, giving the print command and typing here something like is it true that TRUE true that is it true that 3 plus 2, is it true that 3 plus 2 is less than 7 minus 5? So it is a whole string actually. Is it true that 3 plus 2 is less than 7 minus 5? So 3 plus 2 means it is 5, and 7 minus 5 means 2. So 5 is not less than, actually 5 is not less than 2. So actually it is false, but false will not be printed here. For printing out false, the word false, what we'll do now, we'll type here something like print and typing here 3 plus 2 less than 7 minus 5. Now we have to print this line. We have to print. We have to run this snippet of code. For doing this, I am calling PowerShell and typing here python python nvmbr number.py and pressing enter. Look here what is happening. Is it true that 3 plus 2 is less than 7 minus 5? The result is false, because why it is happening here, I have typed here in E string this, and it is printed here, and printed here false, because it is some kind of boolean value has printed here. That comparison is not true. Actually, it is a false comparison. Okay, now we will do something more. Something like, let's type print again for printing something, and join here what is 3 plus 2? What is 3 plus 2? And by giving a comma, typing here 3 plus 2 for giving you the explanation what happened here. Okay, actually what happened here, for giving you an explanation, I am typing more, so be careful and try to understand very attentively. Okay, now I am pressing S for saving the document, and I am running that snippet of code again. For I am typing here Python, Python, and the name of the file is run. Say you can do it quickly by pressing the down arrow, or you can copy this from here. You don't have to type several times each here, so I'm pasting it and pressing enter. Look here what is happening. What is 3 plus 2? 3 plus 2 means 5. Okay, 3 plus 2 means 5. So I am going more for printing, so typing here something like again print for printing another line here, and typing here what is sorry, not us, it is what is 5 minus 7? What is 5 minus 7? And giving a comma here outside the inverted comma, giving a comma here, typing here 5 minus 7. Okay, 5 minus 7, and doing something more, typing here print, print, and typing here oh my keyboard, that's why it's false. That's why it's false. F-A-L-S-E. That's why it's false. So why it's false? Why it was false? Why this snippet of code was false? Let's run this snippet of code again in our PowerShell, and typing here Python number.py and pressing enter. Look here what is happening. Is it true that 3 plus 2 is less than 7 minus 5? It is false. Why it is false? Due to this line, it is false. Due to this line, it is false. Why false? Because 3 plus 2 means 5, and 5 minus 7 means minus 2. Actually, I have altered it here. Actually, it would be 7 minus 5, but unfortunately, I have written here 5 minus 7. Think it as 7 minus 5, and the result will be 2, and 2 is not actually 5 is not less than 2. 5 is not less than 2. So it is obviously false. This comparison is obviously false. Okay, great. So we'll do something more now, something like pressing enter and typing here the print function, and writing here something like, is it greater? Is it greater? Okay, what type of greater, 5 greater than minus 2. What will be happen? Can you think? Is it greater? 5 is greater than minus 2? Yes, this comparison is true. So what will happen? The true will be printed here. Let's do something more. Typing here print and doing here more math. Something like is it greater, is it greater or equal, equal, is it greater or equal? I am typing here a comparison, something like 5 is greater than equal minus 2. Okay, and I'm doing something more, typing here print again, and typing here is it less or equal, equal, is it equal, is it less or equal, and typing here a comma and typing here 5 less than equal minus 2. Okay, so can you think what will happen in our last 3 lines? Actually, is it greater? Yeah, it is true. Is it greater or equal? Yeah, it is true. Is it less or equal? No, it is false. Okay, 5 is not less than minus 2. Either 5 is not equal to minus 2. Okay, so let's check out our what I have told you. So what I am doing here, typing here Python and writing here NBICT number.py and pressing enter. Look here, the first 2 lines from our last 3 lines is printing true and the last line is printing false. So now you have an idea how you can do your mathematical job by using this kind of mathematical operators. I think you may have questions about our percent character. Actually, you may ask why is the percent character a modulus and not a percent here. Actually, it's not a percent here, percent is a modulus here. Mostly that's just how the designers choose to use that symbol. Actually, it is a choice of designers. In normal writing, you are correct to read it as a percent, but in programming, this calculation is typically done with simple division and the slash operator. The modulus is a different operator that just happens to use the percent symbol. Actually, you may ask me that how does the percent work? Another way to say it is something like x divided by y with j remaining. For example, 100 divided by 16 with 4 remaining. The result of percent is the j part and the or the remaining part. Actually, you may ask another question, what is the order of operation? Actually, in the United States, you may use an acronym called PEMDAS. I am typing here the acronym PEMDAS, PEMDAS. Okay, which stands for parenthesis, P stands for parenthesis, E stands for exponents, M stands for multiplications, D stands for division, A stands for addition, and S stands for subtraction. That's the order Python follows as well, actually. So my dear learner, this is all for today. I think you have enjoyed this video tutorial very much. Stay connected. We will know about Python programming in our future tutorial more. For stay connecting and for learning from our new Python tutorial, please subscribe our YouTube channel, give a comment below, share with your friends, and give a like. Why not? So guys, thank you so much. Tata, bye bye for now.